The ghost said, "Speak and I will listen." To the southwest, at the wallow edge, a forlorn rests by the foot of a slide. The pig inhaled a giant snort of air. Wait, what's that delicious smell? Ember shuffled nervously. Other embers fed me treats, but then stopped. You feed me now. As the pig chewed, a light grew in its belly. Fruity, fresh, but tastes a lot like mud. But what I want is something with more crunch. The pig would eat anything. Ember just needed to find more. And with each thing it ate, the light grew even brighter. Crunchy, embery, not much meat, bit too bony. But what I want is a flavor with more spark. Perhaps if Ember could satisfy the pig, they might be more helpful. It was junk. Maybe the pig would eat some junk. This was the last thing Ember could find to offer. Surprising, a little sparky, but tingly, but what I want is... The pig's stomach made an almighty sound. Ember chuckled with relief at the large creature they had been so afraid of. The pig had vanished, but something moved beneath the surface. In a muddy pond, Ember thought the pig looked a lot less imposing. The pig shouted joyously. "The water feels so good on the skin. Join me, morsel." The pig seemed happy, but Ember wasn't getting. Why do I consume whatever people put in front of me? I need some true nourishment, but there's none left here. But so much cooler in this muddy pond, I can finally think. Thank you, morsel. The ghost said, "Speak, and I will listen." To the southwest, at the wallow edge, a forlorn rests by the foot of a slide. Cheerily, the stranger said, "Don't remind me of one of those golem statues. Stood there, mouth open. I like you." Hidden away was a scrap of journal. Hands encircled around the evening fire, merry lanthorn tunes, singing out the promises of old. Will home be as we remember? A stone golem frozen in the lake, a relic from a forgotten time. Ember chuckled. The dangerous plant was no match for a hungry piggy. Ember found a scrap of journal. The lanthorn wards off ghosts and fear. It shapes the world as we wish it. I urge my companion to rest, but still they stare into the fire. The stranger couldn't take on more. The stranger couldn't take on more. The time to grow had passed. They settled into the soft moss and waited. The stranger stretched their limbs. Perhaps it is not too late after all. The ghost said, "Speak, and I will listen." On the road east, in a forgotten orchard, a forlorn awaits by pooling water.